Another day in the shit show. We did good. Alright, here's the dealio. We sold down to a trend line. Unless you gap over or underneath a trend line, you usually do not go through it during market hours. As seen here, 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 here. Here's the gap over. Boop. Okay. Let me show it on SPX since that's US 500. Okay. So, since we're dealing with different trend lines, that's why I always draw everything out right. This here has me intrigued. Now, if this daily stow was down here, I would probably full port. So, what have we, where are we in this mystery of the magic bullet? Well, yesterday we said that this is the Friday pattern, okay? Now we never went higher. And we sold right at open, okay? Now tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow we have ding, 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 early high with the possibility of a rally. What's that all about? Okay, so we've had two early lows that have failed. And now tomorrow we got an early high. So again, okay, very interesting. This is of course on SPX. Same pattern as yesterday. Sell, go up a little bit, actually gapped up, instant sell. Same as here. So tomorrow, since we got early low, if we can, obviously you need to gap over this, but this is the target. If you can gap over here, for those of you who absolutely loaded the boat here, that's what you want. Now there's a very interesting premium anomaly of sorts going on here, which makes this even more challenging, okay? But that's okay, and I will show it to you. So, at this point in time, if this fails, there is one last spot here. Why is that? Today I said over and over, boys, we bounced off of the FOMC target or announcement price, but it's not the announcement price. Somebody probably wondered what in the fuck I was talking about. Check this out. This is the FOMC price. That is the origin, remember there's a gap there, of the head and shoulders. That's the origin. But you might be asking, but we hit that on SPY. Yes, yes, yes. But we also had the XDiv gap down, which conveniently puts the actual FOMC SPY target right here at the bottom of that ghost. Thank you very much. Over to you, Matlock. Okay? So, again, tomorrow, make it very easy. If you gap under here, bombs away. If you manage to come up here, sell your shit, and then if you can hold this close into close, Friday should be a money day. So I'm in these calls right here because we have a failed target here. We also have a failed target right here. That's a failed target. So I know I got a shit ton of alerts here. Don't mind me. Again, if you gap underneath here on durable goods and GDP, don't even think about buying a call until you hit here. We're probably going way lower because we got a fresh phantom today that goes all the way down to 642.89, which we should mark because at some point, oh yeah, I mean, I got a cluster here, so might as well add it down there and give a little bit of leeway. Okay, if we gap up, we could push. I'm expecting something like this. Pushing up tomorrow and drilling on core PCE would be cruel. However, that is the third possibility in this whole thing. I think that is unlikely. Now, follow this trend line. I do not like this structure here whatsoever. Okay? I don't. I mean, this is not actual selling. You can't with a straight face tell me that this same repeating pattern is actual selling. It's price manipulation. Okay? Again, when the real selling starts, you have to buy puts on this shit and ride it all the way down to here and then probably here. Okay? Let's check in on Mr. Namo. He needs a pretty decent day tomorrow or he's gonna go for lows. That's why tomorrow's open is very crucial. This doesn't exactly tell me, hey, we're gapping up. If it was up here, or even here, sure. It might be flat, we don't know. We have to keep an eye on this possible W pattern here, okay? I don't know if you guys just noticed, but they nuked all of Asia's currencies, okay? Bitcoin is on fucking fall break over here, okay? Inside day, tomorrow, big day, okay? As far as individuals, fuck yes, this thing's up here now. I'm in the 460s, sold my, what was it, 435s today and my swing on it, paid really nicely. Make sure you jam a bunch of alerts here just to buy it, okay? This is going to the moon. Apple, Intel. Tomorrow also meeting with Pakistan and Boeing. This setup here, very interesting. It is fucking coiled, okay? Baba right now is somewhere up here, okay? I didn't believe it when I said here that it's no, it wasn't even there. It was lower, that it's going to 190. It's going to 190, okay? Still in JD. For next week, thank God. Okay, cup, hopefully that's the pullback and we go soon. But this is going to 39 and this hasn't even started yet. Okay, took Meta right there, I believe. Yeah, in those 760s there up here. In Oracle as well. Messed around with that today, it sucked. I've got TSM, yeah, sold my qubits up here, the monies. This is still going to 32, or was it 37 in a few weeks here. Still really valid trade. Sold those. Missed this, I was looking at this last night, missed that unfortunately. This chain is still absolutely screwed up, didn't do anything. All-time highs here, absolute fader, if it doesn't bounce literally right, where's the gap fill? Right there. Unfortunately, if UPST doesn't bounce right there at gap fill, it's gonna die. If it bounces here, it still has to go to 80. Bro, what is going on here? So yeah, keeping it kind of simple for tomorrow. We still have our ghost candle targets. We got plenty of targets. Let's see how we open. We either gap and shit the bed, or we gap up, and that gives an indication of that this could be a inverted head and shoulders. Okay, now in case we get up to here, short the shit out of this market. Okay, I've said it. If these go off, short the shit out of the market. Again, very, very tricky market. But as you can tell, we do find them, okay? We find them when they're moving. And all in all, good day. Oh yeah, one I wanted to bring up. Here, if you go on the daily, that is a really, really nice setup now to go gap fill. Okay, so this could have a day very soon. The Trin, pretty decent. And then shout out to the massive MOC buy end of day. All right guys, God bless, good luck, let's get it tomorrow.